guys, this is how the front look, and as soon as you approach the car welcomes you with a big smile. The Tata Tiago XZ Plus model is here in a flaming red color. Tata logo in the middle, and you can see a tri-star design over here as grille with a piano black finish at the top, and there's a chrome over here, and you get a chin design which gives a sporty feel to this car. Fog lamps. So what they can include is they can include a DRL over here. That's complete this car. Indicators, and these are the conventional headlamps, halogen headlamps. So what they have done is that they have chromed this part, so as you can see it gives a sportier feel. And from the side, if you see, for me it looks like a shark nose. So we get 15-inch 175 by 60 diamond cut alloy wheels. The alloy wheels is aesthetically great, and the wipers are tucked up properly inside, so that's a great thing which they have done. Overall it's sportier when you see. So even the ORVMs are in black color, so that gives a aesthetically good feel to this. And if you observe properly, they are electrically foldable. I mean, when you have parked your car like this somewhere and you are locking it up, it closes by itself, and when you click unlock, it just opens. So this is how the key looks. So basic functions which we have over here: lock, unlock, and follow me light. So if you park your car somewhere in the parking and you can't find it, when you click it, the light will be on and you can find your car very easily. So this is a great feature which I found. So at the sides, if you see, you have the conventional door handle. You can open it by the key, but there is no chrome. This is the top model. If you go at the back, the tail light is the conventional tail lights which you find in the BS4 version still. But one thing Tata can do is that make it LED or change the design. I guess they'll be doing it in the coming up models. At the back, if you see Tata badging over here, Tiago, and the rear parking camera. And this is how it looks from outside. We also have a defogger and a rear wiper. So at the back even it looks great aesthetically. As this is a petrol version, the fluid lid is over here and you can open it from inside. And if you look at the boot, so this is one annoying thing you have to use via key, and you can use it from inside. Partial tray given over here, so it's a decent space. You can place for a small family a decent luggage over here. Toolkit, it's given in a pouch. So overall it looks great. There's also a hook over here. You can place few of your shopping bags, and if you lift it, this is a 14-inch 175 by 65 R14 drum wheel from Apollo. So close it up. This is how you close. Let's get inside the back. So this is decent, and you won't get adjustable headrest at the back, even at the top models. No rear AC vent, and I am 5'10". If I sit over here, this seat is adjustable as per my height, and still there is good leg room, and you get great thigh support. I mean, okay, thigh support, I can't say it's excellent, but still it's great. It's good for 4 people, but I say it's not good for 5. In the middle, kid can easily comfortably sit for a long journey even. So the best part is you get 4 speakers and 4 tutors in this car by Harman Kardon. So these are the tutor, and the door opening and locking system is changed, so you won't get the conventional needle over there. So this is how you lock, this is how you open. So this is how you raise your window. A little space over here. A 1 liter bottle can comfortably placed over here at the back. You can also place a 1 liter bottle over here. So storage is great as per me. This is how it looks from the back. Looks sportier. The seat cover which you see, I had designed, or I had asked them to make it from outside. not from the showroom purchase. So this gave the rest stitch even gave a aesthetic feel. This is how the door it opens. So straight away you can enter this. You don't have this. The seating is not lowered. So let's get into the driver's seat. This is how you open, and this much is how the door opens. I mean, in Altos there's a 90-degree the door opens. I can show it over here. This is how it opens. But it's good for, like, I am 5'10" and I can easily enter the car. So these are the pedals. Not that great, but still does the work. So this is how aesthetically they have made the changes. This is the steering, a flat bottom steering over here. The plastic quality is decent, and you have the Harman Kardon system, touchscreen system, which I can say. Automatic climate control. And if I sit over here, the seats are adjustable, height adjustable you can do, and even the steering, if you see, you can adjust it. I mean, it's tilt adjustable. So let me close the door. Have you heard that? फिर से सुनाता हूँ आपको. This HUD assures you that the car you are sitting is safe. So this is how the controls which we have over here. So if you press this, your windows can be adjusted from any of the sides, like they can adjust it by themselves, but if you lock it up, nobody can touch it. As I told you, the locking system has been changed, and if I press this, as you can hear, everything is locked. Electrically adjustable mirrors over here. If I press this, as you can see, if I touch it over here, it folds, and if I do the same, it opens. So this is the best part. This is the steering mount wheel, and this is the steering cover which I had placed for my car to give an aesthetic feel with the rest stitching. Complete Napa leather. Even the seats are Napa leather with the red stitching. So these are the gear lever. So it's 5-speed manual gearbox. Quite decent AC vents. You have storage space over here and here. And this is ambient space. Cool glove box which we have over here. The one thing it's missing is that you don't have a sunglass holder, and this is the vanity mirror at the passenger side. Then there is no vanity mirror at the driver's side. I mean, Tata thinks that there are only males who drive the car. So this is how it animates. So it's great. So the decent thing, how many kilometers you have done, and how many kilometers you can drive, and there's a fuel indicator on the right side. On the left you have the RPM. This is the infotainment system you have. Quite great, which I can say. Android Auto and Apple CarPlay available. You can also charge your mobile phone from here. Automatic climate control, AC, and chills well. Let me start. So let's open the hood. You can feel the weight, and this is a 1199cc 3-cylinder engine which produces 86 bhp at 113 Newton meters of torque. So this is how the hood looks. Pretty decent for a car. So let's start the car and take you to a drive.